So we're now up for the double sculls Challenge Cup. And we've got the crew from the USA, from the Navy High Performance Academy, up against the crew from Austria, from the Wassersport Verein Otterstein Club in Austria, on the right of our shot, wearing with the Austrian blades.
What a start from them. 54 strokes a minute. Really, really aggressive catches, but really, really together. Shows great cohesion there from Obrecht and Neubauer in the Austrian boat. Although they're trailing now, so they're coming up towards the barn bar, and they're nearly a length down to the Schuylkill Navy High Performance Center from the USA, who just have a bit more length and a bit more sort of composure through the middle of each stroke.
Well, both Goode and Judah in the US boat did take part in the 2016 Olympic trials. Neither of them has represented the United States, but they're clearly a very good double, moving so smoothly, so well together there, down at 30 strokes a minute as they're progressing down the course. We've leapt down the course as we see they're coming down towards the enclosures, past the mile marker, and looking in good control.
Yeah, it's an important position to be in, particularly in these late stages, able to drop your rating ever so slightly down to 30. The Austrians still up there at 36, doing all they can to get back into it, absolutely killing themselves to try and get back into contention. You can see the stroke man in that boat, David Neubauer. He's still looking quite comfortable despite where they are. Quick look around from Clemens Obrecht in the bow seat. I think they know that lead that the Americans have built up here is just going to be too much for them to try and close down. But what a performance from the Schuylkill Navy High Performance Center of the USA here.
Yeah, it is a great performance. That it's a club that allows others to come together, and this doubles come together very effectively. We've seen them just moving very smoothly and quietly, and I love seeing a double moving so well. Big men we've got in the double, both of them, well, 13.9 and 14.9, so they're strong men, moving the boat very smoothly towards the finish now.
So these Americans really dominating this race, still striking 30 to Austria's 36. I mean, that's not to discount the Austrians. They're both juniors in 2014, 2015, so a very young double scull versus the Americans here. So I think they'll certainly be ones to watch as their rowing careers develop, but slightly outgunned here today by the Schuylkill Navy High Performance Center of the USA, coming up to cross the line and win this heat for the Double Sculls Challenge Cup, where they'll then go on to race after this Klomp and Beersma in the next round for the Double Sculls Challenge Cup.
So as they catch their breath there, we see confirmation of that heat of the double sculls. Goode and Judah from the USA ahead of the Austrian double.